Good morning, everyone. So today we're going to really work on the connection to our inner ether, the flow within the body and creating a deep sense of space to release from all we hold on to. So just allow yourself to flow, allow the breath to flow. Take it at your own time and your own pace, and just allow yourself this time. So we're going to begin coming round into child's pose to connect to our breath. So try and create some space here by bringing the big toes together and the knees nice and wide. If you need some support, you can use a bolster or a blanket underneath the chest. And then when you're ready, take a nice deep breath in here. As you exhale, push your bottom back towards your heels, chest coming down onto the mat, and then release the forehead down. And just let the arms be nice and spacious, so just take them out a little further, sort of mat width apart, a little bend into the elbows. And just begin to focus on the breath. So we're going to breathe in through the nose, just let the belly expand, let the muscles relax. And as you breathe out, just allow all the muscles to melt away. Just taking a moment here to notice where you need that space within your life. The space you need within the mind, through your thoughts, and the release through the body. So when we create space within the body, we draw that deep intention and awareness through every part of our being. So just give yourself permission in this space right now to fully surrender to your practice. This is your time to find that inner ether, that deep spatial awareness through Akasha. And just breathe deep. Connect to your space element within your being. And just flow with the breath. Now as you breathe here, we're gently going to bring some movement into the body. So just turning the head to one side, bring the ear down against the mat. Just allow that release in through the shoulders, in through the neck. Keep breathing deeply. Lovely, take a breath in. Exhale, slowly turn the head to the other side, just allowing that release through this way. Breathe deeply and slowly. Beautiful. Slowly bring the head back to a neutral position. We'll take a breath here. As you breathe out, slide the arms and the chest to that left thigh. Just allow that space, so keeping the chest inside the thigh towards the earth, but stretching down the right side, just feeling the rib cage open through that side. Keep breathing. Keep finding that space. And allow each breath to create more space within. Beautiful. Inhale back to center. Exhale over to the other side. Let the chest drop to the earth, just on that right side. Stretching down, allowing the ribs to open through the left now. Just feel the difference on each side. Just notice which side you need a little more space on. Beautiful. Come back to center. Let the forehead drop down to the earth, and then just make a little bridge with the hands. So come up onto the fingertips. Take a breath in. Lift the head and the chest. Push through the fingertips. Extend the chest forwards, bringing the head up slightly, drop the shoulders down into the back and just expand that space there. Just breathe, pushing back into the heels. Take a breath in. Exhale, slide back down to your child's pose. Extend the arms out nice and long. Reach through to the fingertips. Deepen the breath in through the nose. If you want to rock the head from side to side again, feel free to do that. Beautiful. Come back to center. Take a deep breath in. And let it go. Now draw the hands in a little further towards the body. When you're ready, inhale, push up onto all fours. Bring the knees back under the hips, feet hip width apart, hands underneath the shoulders. We're going to come into our downward dog. So still creating that space there, tuck the toes under, draw the tummy muscles in, inhale, push the bottom up and back behind you into your down dog. Head framed in the arms, adjust where you need to, spread the fingers nice and wide. Push high into those hips, back and down into the heels, nice deep body stretch. And if you want to walk it out, just pressing one heel down and then the other. Just allowing a little bit of movement through the calves, just allowing that gentle connection all the way through the body. Beautiful. Okay, just even that up on both sides. And we're going to take this into the spine, so push up into the hips, back and down into the heels. Draw the tummy muscles in. As you breathe in, deep bend into the knees and bring the chest to the thighs. As you exhale, push the bottom up and push back and down into the heels. Inhale, bend into the knees, chest to the thighs. Exhale, push the bottom up and back and down into the heels. We're going to do 2 more of these. Try and make them fluid movements. So inhale, bend into the knees. Exhale, push the bottom up. Heels back and down. One more time. Inhale, bend into the knees. Exhale, push back up, back and down into the heels. This time, deep bend into both knees. Then inhale that left foot through to the front of your mat into a lunge position. Knee over ankle on that front foot. And then really create that space by expanding the chest. Eye gaze forwards. Just push through into that back heel. If you need to come down onto back knee, that's absolutely fine. Just open the chest, open the heart space. Lengthen through the body. Deepen each breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Just creating that space here. Okay, so ground through that front foot. We're going to lift through the chest, create more space. So inhale, push through the front foot. Lift the chest, bring in the hands around the back body. Clasp the hands together. Exhale, drop into that front hip and then push the backs of the hands away. Keep the chest open. Again, if you need to come down onto back knee here, feel free to do that. Just breathe into the body. Just expand the chest. Deep breath in. Exhale, release the hands all the way to the earth. Then draw that back foot in to meet the front into a forward fold. Little bend into the knees still. Push through the soles of the feet high into the hips. Exhale, let the upper body drop and then come into a ragdoll. Hold an opposite elbow and opposite hand. Create your space here, so as you breathe in, let the ribs expand, let the chest lift. As you breathe out, let the upper body drop down. Use the arms as a weight to release the tension through the body there. You can sway from side to side. Just take some space and time for yourself to release. Keep breathing deep. Beautiful. Just a couple more, swaying from side to side. Then come back to that neutral position. Deep breath in. Exhale, let the upper body drop. Just notice the difference of the space within the body. Palms come to the earth or fingertips, or just let the arms hang. Nice deep bend into the knees. When you're ready, we're going to inhale. Create that space as you roll up through the spine. Draw the breath all the way through the midline of the body. Keep that connection as you begin to roll up through the spine, tucking the tailbone under. As the shoulders and head lift, lift the heart. Inhale, the palms all the way up. Bring the palms together above the head. Lengthen through the body. Deepen that breath. So from here, we're going to keep the tailbone tucked under, take a breath in. As you breathe out, just lean over to the left, pushing through to the fingertips. Create some space through the side body. Inhale back to center. Exhale over to the other side. Beautiful. Inhale back to center. Nice deep stretch through the midline of the body to the fingertips. Breathe in. Exhale, slowly bring the hands down through to your heart. Take a breath in here. And let it go. Expand the chest, bringing the hands wide of the body so the palms are facing forwards. Take a breath in. And let it go. Beautiful. Just gently walk that out through the legs. And then come to face to front and take the feet nice and wide. We're going to come into our leg strength, creating that space in through our warrior. So take the feet as wide as is comfortable for you. Hip or knee problem, slightly narrower stance would be better. But square through the body and make sure the feet are parallel as much as you can towards the edges of the mat. Lift up on the thighs, tuck the tailbone under, tummy muscles in, shoulders back and down. Just find that space through the body. And then you're going to turn that right foot in 10 or 15 degrees, left foot all the way around. Then knee over ankle on that front foot and drop into the hips. Keep the hips square towards the front. Inhale the arms up either side of the body, shoulder height. Exhale, drop into that front hip. Eye gaze down that forward arm. Pull the back arm towards the back wall to lift the chest. So as you do that, you pull through the inner thigh, squeeze through the glute, and that tilts the pelvis under. So just find that space here, from fingertips to fingertips, expanding the chest, deepening that connection through the breath. Just either focusing the eye gaze on something static or allowing yourself to close your eyes. It will challenge your balance a little more, but really ground down through the center of the soles of the feet, lifting up through the center of the body, and you'll be able to find that connection there. Beautiful. Let's find that space in our sun warrior. So a deep breath in. Exhale, release the back hand to back leg. Inhale, twist the torso towards that front leg, palm to the sky. Inhale that arm up, squeeze through that back glute. Exhale, drop into the hip and come into that baby back bend. Breathe through the body, expanding the chest. Beautiful. Let's continue to create that space. Deep breath in, push through to the fingertips. Exhale, release that top hand down. Windmill that back arm all the way up and over, aligning the hips towards that front foot. Release the palms to the earth, turn the back foot into a lunge position. Again, if you need to drop down onto back knee, please do. Grounding down through that right palm. Push into the back ankle if you're still in standing lunge. We're going to inhale the left arm up, twist in towards that bent knee. Push through to the fingertips. Find that space. Create that connection through the body. Beautiful. Deep breath in. Exhale, release that top hand down, slowly squaring the hips, bringing both hands inside that front foot. Turn the back foot in. Inhale, walking the hands to center, coming into a wide leg forward fold. Both feet pointing out, the toes pointing to the corners of the mat. Let's find that space here. So we're coming into a flat back connection. So you might need to lift slightly depending on your height. And just let the arms hang. As you breathe in, lengthen through the spine. As you breathe out, push the bottom back, crown of the head forward. So if you have a mirror, it's really handy, or even a window that you can see your back flattening. And just allow that length through the spine, creating the space through the belly. Just allow that breath to deepen. Keep the eye gaze down towards the earth, in line. Just keeping the nose in line with the earth as well. Beautiful. Keep the tummy muscles drawn in. One more breath here. This time exhale, drop the entire body down towards the earth. Keeping the legs straight if you can, a little bend if you need to. Just feel that length. You can just rock the hips, rock the head and shoulders nice and slowly, just swaying from side to side. Just Keep creating that space within the body. Beautiful. Come back to center. Deep breath in. Exhale, let the upper body drop. Release the shoulders, the neck and head. And then we're going to begin to walk towards that right foot. So if you can bring the hands to the earth, great. If you can't, a little bend into the knees to bring them down. We're going to inhale, walking the hands towards that right foot. Turn through the heels so that your feet are both facing in the same direction. Knee over ankle on that front foot. Again, if you need to come down onto back knee, feel free. We're going to come into that twist to begin with. So ground down through the left hand, tummy muscles in, inhale the right arm up, twisting through the body, push through to the fingertips, relaxing the shoulders. Good, keep breathing. Beautiful, inhale deep through to the fingertips, exhale, release the hand down to the earth, squaring through the hips. Expand the chest, lifting the head, eye gaze towards that opposite wall. Draw the shoulders down into the back. Keep that alignment through. So we're going to come up into that high lunge to open up through the chest. Again, down on back knee if you need to at any point. Ground through the front foot, tummy muscles in. Inhale, lift through the chest, rising through the body. Drawing the hands around the back body, clasp the hands together, deep breath in. Exhale, roll the shoulders back and down. Push the backs of the hands away as you drop into the hips. Keep pushing into that back ankle, finding that space within the chest. Just creating that harmony, slowing the breath down. Beautiful, one more breath in. Exhale, release the hands, just give the arms a shake. So from here we're going to turn that back foot in, keeping a bend into that front knee, twisting the chest back towards me. So adjust where you need to find that comfort into your warrior two. Keep squeezing through the back glute, keeping the tailbone tucked under. You're going to inhale the arms up either side of the body, shoulder height. Exhale, drop into that front hip. Pull the back arm towards the back wall, lift the chest, eye gaze down that forward arm. Just slow the breath down. Deepen that connection. Close the eyes if you want to, creating your own space here. Beautiful. Okay, we've got one more breath. We're transitioning into our sun warrior. So deep breath in. Exhale, release the back hand down to that back leg. Twist the torso towards that front leg, so squaring the hips, palm to the sky. Inhale, lift the palm, lifting the chest. Exhale, drop into that front hip. Squeeze through that back glute and tilt the pelvis under. Creating more space through the chest. Keep breathing. Beautiful. Release that top hand down. Inhale, straighten up through that front leg. Turn that back foot in and then slowly make your way to your mountain pose on this side. So grounding down through both feet, hip width apart, just find a bit of space here. Begin to lengthen through the body. Tuck the tailbone under, draw the tummy muscles in, shoulders back and down. Just find that length. Here we go, inhale the palms all the way up. Create that space, hands shoulder width apart, drop the shoulders down into the back. Little bend into the knees, inhale, reach for the fingertips. Exhale, tip from the hips, palms to the front. And slowly fold all the way down. Good. Let the upper body drop. Just gently sway back and forth, just releasing any tightness through. Deepen the breath. Beautiful. Okay, come back to center. Take a nice deep bend into the knees, grounding the palms down. We're going to inhale one foot back and then the other into downward dog. Ground through the palms high into the hips, from the head and the arms, push back and down into the heels. Taking that deep body stretch all the way through. Little bend into the knees. Exhale, push the bottom up and back. Inhale, bend into the knees, slow the breath down. Exhale, push the bottom up, push back and down into the heels. One more time, bend into the knees. Exhale, push the bottom up, push back and down into the heels, deepen that connection. Breathe in again. And as you exhale, bring the knees to the earth. Drop the toes down. Bring the big toes together, knees nice and wide. We're dropping back into our child's pose. Deep breath in. Exhale, push the bottom back towards the heels, chest down onto the mat. Stretch the arms out long. Okay, so just creating some space here again. Breathing deep into the belly. With each breath out, releasing that tightness through the back body. Just allow the mind to calm as you find that space. Feeling that intensity deepen. Just begin to focus in on how your body feels in this space for this moment. As we take one more breath here. Exhale, completely rid the body of any toxic energy. Just let it go. Feel the space increase as you inhale, walking the hands in towards the knees, gently rolling up through the spine. We are going to come up onto knees, so feel free to do that already. Sitting back on the heels or coming up onto the knees, roll the shoulders back and down. Just take a breath. Exhale, let it go. Beautiful. So if you're not already, slowly push up onto the knees. And then ground the knees down into the earth hip width apart. Lift up on the thighs, keep the tailbone tucked under, tummy muscles in and shoulders back and down. So we're going to inhale, bringing the hands around the back body, bring the palms into the small of the back. Open the chest by squeezing the shoulder blades together. So we're going to take a breath in, squeeze the glutes, exhale, push the hips forwards, gently come into a tiny baby back bend here. So you can either stay here or you can bring that left arm all the way up and over and hold on to one heel. You can release the other hand, bring it up to the sky if you want to, finding a little space here. Or you can keep it on the hip. Just keep breathing wherever you are. Beautiful, deep breath in. Exhale, release the top hand down if it's up. Slowly bring it round to the back body first. Then inhale, squeeze through the glutes and draw that left hand back onto the base of the spine. Open the chest. Keep breathing here. If you want to, inhale the right arm up. Exhale, take that arm over to the right heel. Expand the chest. And again, if you want to, release that other hand, drawing it up and over, finding your space. Just go to where your body's comfortable, don't push it too far. Just breathe. Beautiful. With the hands up, deep breath in. Exhale, release it all the way back round and onto the back body. Create that connection there to find support. Breathe in, push the chest forwards. And releasing both hands into the small of the back again. Breathe in, squeeze through the glutes. Exhale, push the hips forwards, take the eye gaze up slightly, lifting the chin, keeping the tummy muscles drawn in, keep that connection all the way through. Beautiful, deep breath. Exhale, bring the back into alignment, straighten through the spine. Release the hands, inhale the palms all the way up either side of the body, bring the palms together above the head. Exhale, draw the hands down through to heart space. And then if you want to, if you can, if you feel it's right for you, gently sit back on the heels again. So if you want a little bit of support there, you can use a bolster or rolled up blanket underneath the bottom, just to give you a little bit more height. This might feel quite nice anyway, just allow that extra length through the body. And just rest the hands under the thighs, and then just turn the head to the left. Bring the head back to center. Take it over to the other side. Bring it back to center. Bring the palms together at your heart. Inhale the palms all the way up through the midline of the body. Take the head up to the sky. As you exhale, drop the chin back down. Release the hands, twist into the left. Bring the back hand in towards the spine. Front hand palm across the top of the thigh. Or even holding on to that outer hip. Just don't pull on the hip. Just allow that release. Dropping the shoulders down. Beautiful. And one more breath. Exhale, slowly untwist back to center, palms together at the heart. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, twisting, releasing to the right. Back hand into the spine, front hand on the hip or turn to palm to sky. You can do this up on the knees if it's too uncomfortable, remember, on the heels. Or even in a cross-legged position, you just find your own comfort. Create your space, take a deep breath in. Exhale, slowly come back to center. Bring the palms together, inhale the arms all the way up through the midline, lifting the head, lifting the chest. Breathe in. And exhale, bring the palms down either side of the body, finding that connection, that space, that grounding all the way through. Lovely, just roll the shoulders, release that off. And then if you have something under the heels, release that now. I'm going to come round slowly into seated butterfly. So let's release through the back body. Feel free to sit up on that blanket if you want to. Tilt the pelvis forward, soles of the feet together. Let the knees drop out as far as they'll go for you. And then hands just resting onto the ankle so that we can find that length through the back body. Ground down through the sit bones. And just start to find the length through the spine. Close the eyes. Just breathe in through the body. And slowly breathe out. Expanding the chest with each connection of breath. Just feel that space within the mind and body now. Allow that connection to flow all the way through. Your mind is here to be nourished by the thoughts you draw in. So allow that space by continuing to focus just on your breath. Feel it flow into every space within you. Feel it expand that space within. Allowing the mind to calm, to deepen, to release. Beautiful. One more breath in. Exhale, let the breath go. Release the hands, draw the knees together, and then slowly come round down onto your back. Just gently release all the way to the earth. Keep the knees bent for a moment, just gently rock the hips from side to side, just releasing. Just find your space, find your connection here. And take your legs out long. Take the feet wider than the mat. Inhale your arms up and over your body and take the arms wider than the mat, palms to the sky, coming into a star pose on the floor. Let the feet drop out to the sides, find that space, close your eyes. And just draw that focus into your mind. Feel the energy surging through your body. Feel the gentle breeze of the cool air around you. Notice the sensations that flow throughout your body. background noise and just draw into your own being. Focus in on every sensation within. Focus in on every beat of your heart. And allow your mind to be still. Allow your body to become heavier. As you feel that space increase around you, you feel the release from the crown of your head down, through from your fingertips, through your arms to your shoulders. Feel the release of your neck as the breath travels through your spine. Your chest expanding and releasing with every breath in and out, like the waves in the sea. Just bringing that calm to this space and allowing your mind to settle in. Feel that calm travel through your entire back body, through your tailbone, through your belly, your hips, your thighs, down your legs, in through your ankles, your feet and toes. Just let your body release. Let it be heavy. And create more space with each breath you draw in. Giving yourself permission for this time and space is yours to take. So just release it, just breathe into this moment and allow yourself this time to bring your peace back. Namaste. So stay here for as long as you need to. Just allow your body to release completely, breathing into it. And just keep that going until you're ready to reawaken. And allow yourself to just bring attention back to each muscle in your body when you do that. But take your time, this is your space. Just allow yourself to find that space. I hope you've enjoyed the practice. Thank you